Spin? Ah. What was that? What was that? Tail smack. That was shit. Taki mushrooms. Literally closes every app I have open once in a while. My phone literally tells me this app is not responding, and then I go to hit the close button and the app is still open. It tells me like every 5 minutes that Amazon's app is not responding, and then it doesn't do shit about it. It still says it, so yeah, my phone's fucked up too. How do they beat Death Guys? You really think you can beat me? Better question, Kuja, you better ask is how did this guy beat Ozma? Similar to what I just did to your fucking Death Guys. Except involving more meteors being thrown back at Ozma. And probably like 4 deaths. Yeah, Ozma only killed me like 4 or 5 times. Maybe a little more than that. Less than 10, definitely. I beat him less than 10 attempts. Yeah, well, I'm not freaking fighting that thing again. Not that he's hard, but if I have the opportunity to head back and save... Am I not at the point of no return yet? I thought I would have hit that a long time ago. Hello, everybody, for joining. Thank you. Hello, everybody, for joining. Thank you. I can't talk. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Hello, how are you? I can't believe you beat Ozma. I'm just gonna replace Death Guys with that. Well, my time is almost up. Time to die. Oh ho ho! Is it finally time? Let's go. Why are you adding my bot? Atting my bot. At my bot. Yes, my favorite song. It's because there's no reason to. My bot doesn't have any commands for that supply. I just don't know why you're doing that, though. It's stupid. But go ahead, do it if you want. Sorry if this is loud. My bad. I remember when I added it too. I remember it took forever. I used to use Nightbot. Back when I got popular enough. Once I got popular enough, I added Nightbot into my shit, and then I added my own bot. Because well, it's still really not my own. It's a chat bot that you're allowed to name. If I was really good at, if I could make my own bot, I would, but I don't know coding at all. To all party members, eh? To all people, eh? Right, this is his trance state. That's right. This is Kuja in his trance state, by the way. Something that Vivi's going into right now.
Pointy hat. Oh.
Go V. Alright, Super Saiyan 4 Kuja. God damn. Damn. Thinking of it as similar to, thinking of it as a worse Limit Break. They have, once their second meter, that orange-ish red meter at the bottom of their health bar fills up, they go into a trance state, which makes them stronger. Wipe me out! Do it, Meteor! I didn't think so. I just healed 3 of my team members for max health. Oh, Ozma stood no chance. Yeah, Ozma stood no chance. I had to come up with a strat to figure him out. Once I figured out that his attacks were holy and dark damage, or shadow, I was able to sit there and absorb most of Ozma's attacks. I just had to be careful of his stupid, what is it? I forgot the attack is called, but it's where he basically kills your entire party and makes you status afflicted. I forgot what the name of his attack is, but he didn't. I won't have to be afraid anymore. But I'm not gonna die alone. But he never used it on me on the winning round, which is why I won. You're all coming with me. And if he did, if he did use it on me and I don't remember, I got lucky and survived. Basically, Ozma gave me the good RNG and I won. So they don't change to the opposite. You really just did that? You really just did that, Supply? Ugh, dude. Can we not? That's not even what a trans is. There's multiple definitions for the word trans, dude. Can we not go in that? Can we not go there? Supply, please. You know how I feel about people who are trying to become the opposite gender. You do realize they are still the gender they were born as, right? See? You're bringing this out of me. What happened to the crystal? No, I have nothing against it. I just don't like people thinking that they should be called a different gender when they were born as another. There's no such thing as a man becoming a woman and a woman becoming a man. Yeah, you're bringing this out of me now. You stand before the final dimension, and I am the darkness of eternity. It's not a belief, it's the truth. Then there's trans fetishism, which is a fetish of people who like to dress in the opposite gender. A man who likes to dress like a woman is a transgendered. It's transgendered. Person who likes to sit there and dress like another opposite gender. It's also a fetish. Yes, I had psychology. People who like to dress up as the opposite sex it's a fetish. Such as RuPaul. He's not a woman, he's a man. But people like to dress up as the opposite gender. That's trans fetishism. That's what they call a transvestite. Transgender is not a legitimate thing either. There's no such thing as a person literally transgendering into an opposite gender, because you are going to a hospital and you are getting changed and swapped up, but you're not really that gender. So there's no such thing as transgenderism. All life bears death from birth. Life fears death, but lives only to die. It starts with anxiety. Anxiety becomes fear. Fear leads to anger. This is what I've been saying for years. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Suffering leads to love. Love leads to hate. Love leads to hate. Hate breeds violence. Violence breeds war. War breeds love. I've been saying this for years. The only cure for this fear is total destruction. Kuja was a victim of his own fear. He concluded he could save only himself by destroying the origin of all things, the crystal. What the heck are you talking about? Why are you telling me all this? I don't even know who's talking. Is it Garland now? Damn it, I've been reading this as Zidane.
Now the theory is undeniable. Kuja's action proves all things live to perish. At last, life has uncovered the truth. Now it is time to end this world.
What do you mean by that?
I exist for one purpose, to return everything back to the zero world, where there is no life and no crystal. There to give life. In a world of nothing, fear does not exist. This is the world that all life desires.
Yes, love spelled backwards is evol. Evol. Not quite evil. I get where you were going with, but it's not. It's evol. It's not evil. There's a difference. And yes, and Alucard backwards is Dracula. Who the hell do you think you are? And Yen Sid backwards is Disney. Yawn. You're not ending anything. Never. Not as long as we have the will to live. And my name backwards is Taturb.
Foolish creature. Your fears have already deluded you. One day you will choose destruction over existence as Kuja did. When sought to destroy the crystal, the purpose of life ended. Now come, enter the Zero World.
No! No, you destroy and prove you wrong. Through our memories, future generations will see that can overcome any fear. We can't give up now. We have to fight together. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. Our memories will live inside of others. So, even if we are born to die, I'm not afraid. Have you not played any... Have you not read... I have not read anything on Dracula. Alucard is apparently... Alucard is Dracula's son. But, have you not played any Castlevania games? Nor have I. I've actually only played the SNES version of Castlevania 4. But I've seen a good chunk of some of the Castlevania games, and one of them you use Alucard. And also, have you not watched... Helsing. Van Helsing. The anime. Or the manga. The main character? His name's Alucard. Team 4-Star did an abridged series on it. You can go watch TFS's abridged series. Yes, they have one on that show. On Helsing. The anime is called Helsing. There's Helsing and Helsing Ultimate. There's two of them that I know of. So even if we are born to die, I'm not afraid. It's good. It's alright. If you like vampires fighting Nazis, I'm gonna live. If you like a badass vampire fighting Nazis, feel free. Come back after you killed that guy and prepare to make meal for everyone. Don't screw up. What is everyone giving me powers? What is this? Dragon Ball? Wow, I'm surprised that's going into her, not Zidane. I've never read the manga either. What is it, Dragon Ball? You giving me all your power for a spirit bomb? Though I am unworthy, accept my powers. You are not unworthy. You just didn't make it into my final team, Steiner. It's unfortunate, but you didn't. You're actually the best character in the game, or one of them. I get it, Aiko.
Promise me, you'll win.
Aiko going to Zidane. That makes more sense. She loves him. Yes, I have been. Like 50 times. Like 50 times in this playthrough. It doesn't really matter. I can't stop it. I tried. I don't know why my PS3 is doing that. All it's doing is disconnecting me from the internet. That's all it's doing. Trust me, I've seen it I've seen it on my dashboard. My internet, my connection to PlayStation Network disconnects. But I don't know why. There's no reason for that to happen. Come too far to lose now. Let's just wrap this up and go home, all of us. All right. What the fuck are you? Mr. Manhattan? With boobs? That's what it looks like. His pecs look like boobs. Woo. This is getting very Final Fantasy X. Or should I say Final Fantasy X is getting very Final Fantasy IX. Is he wearing a Jason mask? Why am I in the air? What about if I cast Float on myself? I don't know. I love the music change. The music changed like 5 times already. Ow. The fuck just happened? That's what I get for trying to up the volume of the game, so you guys can hear it better. I know it's probably going to overshadow me now, but that's the point. So, that doesn't mean anything. The PS3, it's still the same network in the same service. You know that, right? Meaning, my account on the PlayStation 3, or my account on the PlayStation 4 is the same as my PlayStation 3 account. Here. I've never had a PlayStation Plus account until I got the PS4. Meaning now, because of that, I have it on the PS3. I've only had a PlayStation account up until that point. So when I would go online and buy games, I never had a PlayStation Plus account before. So I didn't play online on my PS3 ever for the longest time. It wasn't until way later that I got the PlayStation Plus network account. By the time the PS4 came out, I already had PlayStation Plus. I already had that. It's the same account. So if that's they can end the PlayStation 3's side of it, yes, but you do realize they aren't the same. They can sit there and cancel the PlayStation 3 in terms of its connections, but it's the same as PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. It's not like it's a different network. The Xbox... Oh, okay. All right, Sephiroth. Quit moaning. Come on, Freya, die. Yes. Yes. No. That's not what I asked. No. Please do not kill me. That's gonna kill the others. Yup. Matt, it's not what I wanted. You didn't heal in time, Dagger. Yeah, you didn't with the PS3. Well, you needed to play games online, but the PS4 added it. You needed to buy, you needed it for a service to buy things, I thought. Oh my god. He's zombied. Fuck! Oh, come on. Oh, they survived. What? I thought it was gonna kill me. Oh, oh. I thought it would kill me. I guess I don't know how that works. This attack. All right. $2,000 health. Is that all you have? Is that all you? I mean, is that all you can heal? I mean, why defy your fate? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where we going? Where are we going, buddy? Is the will to live that powerful? Bye-bye. Oh, it's just young now, I see. The whole place is collapsing. That must mean it's it. Is this it? This is not the end. I am eternal. As long as there is life and death. Uh-huh. Alright. Are you alright? Yeah, but you're the one who was zombified and didn't get revived for that fight. But look what's happening. So what Kuja said was true. The infantry is beginning to its violent reaction. What's gonna happen? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. I doubt anyone could have survived that explosion. No! Captain! They are still alive. What? Where are they? Over there. The Hildegard is probably closer. You, the tall one. Sir, Hagen Pluto Knight, the 8th, the 8th. Ma'am? I didn't ask your name. Contact the Hildegard right away. Yes, sir. Ma'am, sir. Please be alive! Sire, we're receiving a transmission from the Red Rose. Punch it up on the main line! This is the Red Rose. You're not General Beatrix. Who are you? My name is Mikoto. Everyone is alive. You are very close to them. What? How do you know? I can hear him. Who? Prepare to land, immediately! God damn it. That's the Hildegard 3. Looks like Sid came to rescue us. Sid! Thank heavens, you're all safe. Come quickly, we don't have much time. Reeb it. Guac. I'm gonna miss that. Farewell, Zidane.
Farewell, Zidane.
Ah, damn it. What's wrong? Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up with you all later. I have to take care of something. What? He's still alive. He can't be. Zidane, what are you doing? Wait, is that Kuja or is that Garland? Steiner, take care of Dagger. What? What do you mean by that? Wow, he actually called him by his first name. Kuja is still alive. I can't just leave him. This is ludicrous. But just because you two are from the same planet doesn't mean... No, that's not the reason. Come on, Zidane. Why are you doing this? Because I might have done something if I were in... He might have done the same if I were in his shoes. No, Kuja would not. Kuja would not do the same if you were in his shoes. Fuck that. I probably would have fought against you guys and would have wreaked havoc in Gaia like he did. So are you saying that... Is there an alternate universe where Zidane is Kuja and I play as him then? I know it sounds crazy, but I know deep down inside I have to do this.
You're not crazy, then. But you have Kuja not going there, misrepresented.
I can't just leave him. There's no way I could live with myself. I'm going. I love how you were just about to. Ugh. You're making a big mistake. Maybe, but we have all mistakes. We all have to make a big decision in life sometimes. For me, now's that time. I have to face up to it, just like Vivi did when he confronted his fears to find out about himself. Face My Fears by, what's her face for the Kingdom Hearts 3 soundtrack. Utada Ikaru. I know she also worked with Skrillex to make that song. That was a big decision for Vivi.
I don't know about that. I don't think it was really a big deal.
That's what you think, but I might not be doing this if it weren't for you. You've definitely taught me to take life more seriously. Well, you're obviously not going to change your mind. I'm coming with you. The principle of knighthood requires that one assist his comrades in times of need. I shall accompany you as well. Whoa, wait a minute. Like I said, it's my moment, so don't you butt in. You guys will have your own someday. Besides, you have more important things to worry about, like Bermacia and Alexandria. For once in your life, why can't you be honest? Sorry, but I can't. I can't just walk away. It goes against my nature. You're a real simpleton. Forget it, guys. There's no stopping this fool. What are you still doing? Get on board right now. Come on, let's just leave him and get out of here. That guy will never change. Neither will you. All right, you heard the man. Get out of here before it's too late.
Zidane, I love you. You better come back.
Zidane, I need to eat my food. Listen, food. I feel hungry. You need to come back. Take me to places where I need my food.
I still can't believe you're doing this. You've changed, Zidane. Till we meet again.
Zidane, you taught me another big lesson in life. Thanks.
That's it? Zidane. Princess, we must go! Dagger, I mean, Your Highness. The abduction is over. I can't take you any further. I'm sorry for being so selfish. No! Oh, yeah, I was talking to Steiner.
No, you're not being selfish. You've done so much for us. If it weren't for you, I probably would have led a meaningless life. With you, I was able to see so much of the world and meet so many people. We faced many hardships, too, but I think finally I know what's important. I'm so fortunate to have met you. I'll never forget our trip together. Thank you, Zidane.
I wonder how many days this game actually took place. Like, 3? 2, 3? I don't know. ...
Promise me one thing. Don't stare at my butt. Please come back.
Kuja, can you hear me? I'm coming to get you. What the fuck?
You still have time. Forget about me and go.
Just shut up and stay where you are.
I don't understand you.
Okay, here goes nothing. Fucking Goku! It was this moment that Zidane realized he fucked up. How did you survive, Zidane? Plot device. Phew, still alive. Guess it was pretty crazy. Hey, are you alright?
Zidane.
What are you...
What are you doing here? I thought I told you to go.
Wouldn't you do the same for me if you knew I was dying? No, he wouldn't. I mean, he might. I don't know. ... Never mind.
Your comrades were able to escape.
Yeah, I knew you had something to do with it.
I'm glad they made it.
Oh, wow. Are you gonna try making me like him now, game? Why is it that villains do that? Yeah, well, it's our turn to get moving. Oh, well, thank you, Kuja.
I don't deserve to live, not after all that I've done.
Yeah, but you weren't really the bad villain the whole time. It was whatever the fuck that came from. Whatever the hell that being was. He was the true villain. No, I don't know. Personally, I don't even know what I just fought. His name is Necron. He's level 69. Wink, wink.
I'm useless to this world.
I don't really know what that was. I don't know if that had something to do with the Aoife tree and Garland's plan and the whole, like, Guardian of Terra maybe or something. I don't know. But Kuja doesn't seem like he was the main threat after that thing emerged because just, yeah. It doesn't look like he was involved in any of what this thing was trying to do. No one's useless. That's not true, Zidane. That's not true at all. You helped us escape, remember?
After you guys beat me, I had nothing left, no more to lose. Then I finally realized that what it's meant to live. I guess it was too late.
Hey, don't you go dying on me, alright? Rip. Kuja, what you did was wrong. Or,
What you did was wrong, but you gave us all one thing. Hope.
everyone left?
We were all created for the wrong reason, but you alone defied our fate.
Where'd everybody go?
We do not want to forget this. We want your memory to live on forever. To remind us that we were not created for the wrong reason. That our life has meaning.
Sometime later. Yep. Still not a cutscene yet. Well, not like that cutscene. This is like a cutscene like this with text, in-game graphic, in-game engine.
So this is Alexandria. Look,
Pick up the pace, will ya?
pick up the pace, will ya? I don't believe it. Vivi.
Vivi? Oh no.
How do you know that name? What are you talking about? It's me, Puck. How could you forget me? Puck? You know Puck, the Prince of Bermezia.
You know Puck the...
Oh, come on, what's wrong with you?
Wait, what the fuck is happening?
If you're not Vivi, then who are you? I'm...
Vivi's son?
Yo!
What the fuck?
Look at all the Vivis!
I always talked about you, Zidane. How you were a very special person to us.
I think Vivi's talking because you taught us all how important life is.
Or it could be Dagger. Judging by the music going. Freya, you're leaving soon, are you not? Yes, I can hardly wait to see everyone. Alexandria, I went there many years ago. How long will it take to rebuild Bermesia? I don't care as long as I'm with you. I love you, Freya. Yet he still doesn't remember our past. I just want to cherish our time right now. You taught me that life doesn't last forever. That's why we have to help each other and live life to the fullest. Don't use my lines on me, Freya. Don't use my quotes on me. It's time to say goodbyes as a room. Why? Save the queen. You have served me well. Why? You have a queen to save. Still. My duty is finished here. Farewell, Alexandria. Are you retiring and marrying Steiner? That's amazing. Even if you say goodbye, you'll always be in our hearts. So I know we're not alone anymore. Is this how it ends? Really? That's the better Final Fantasy ending, I'll give you that. Hey! Why are you going to Alexandria? Yeah, where were you that whole rest of the game, Lanny? You're not going?
I never said that. Hey, wait.
Why was I born? How I wanted to live. Thanks for giving me time to think. I don't know who's talking. I'm assuming it's the characters that are on screen. Or it could be Dagger the whole time, for all I know.
Good food, not only delicious. Good food made me hot.
I love that the chef's hat are like their head, but they're not.
Very important when cooking with friends.
But it's not because it goes over their eyes. They have a head underneath it.
To keep doing what you say your mind may hop on. It's a very hard thing to do. We are so courageous.
Hurry, hurry! We gotta get there before the play begins.
Ha! There's no need to hurry, Quark! The theater ship is no match for my new ship. My new Hildegard is the fastest ship ever.
Do I have to remind you? You said the same thing about the theater ship. That's what you said, father.
That's better. Aiko, what did you just call me?
Darling, she called you father. Father, mother, hurry.
Well, you're basically adopting her, aren't you?
Say it again, Aiko.
She... Aw, that's adorable.
What to do when I felt lonely. That was the only thing you couldn't teach me.
This has to be Dagger. But we need to figure out
the answer for ourselves.
Well, I like talking as the other characters when they're on screen like that. I mean, it looks like it would be their point of view, but no. Beatrix. Beatrix, where are you going?
Please don't ask. My mind is already set.
Wait, listen to me. Thump, 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 thump. I never wish to lose you again.
Steiner.
Let us protect the queen together.
I'm so happy I met everyone. I wish we could have gone on more adventures. But I guess we all have to say goodbye someday.
Alright, you scumbags, we're almost there. Been a long time since we saw Alexandria. Let's give them a show they won't forget.
Yeehaw! Break a leg.
Break a leg, people.
Everyone, thank you. Farewell.
Farewell? That can't be Dagger then. My memories will be part of the sky. Huh? Oh, there she is, Queen Dagger. That can't be Dagger then. That has to be Zidane then. It said farewell. Or Vivi. Vivi's not dead, but he has kids, apparently.
It's been so long. I can't wait to see everyone. But
Because apparently,
I'll never be this. It'll never be the same. La la. I have to let go of the past. I have to move on, just like he taught me.
We gonna get an ending cutscene?
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, was torn from her lover Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. Tonight's story begins when Marcus and Cornelia decide to run away together. And now, your Royal Majesty Queen Garnet, Lord Steiner, Lady Beatrix, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents something. I didn't read it fast enough.
Oh, Marcus. Marcus?
I never thought about it before, but, my princess, wilt thou be happy?
Prithee, call me Princess no more.
Cornelia is the name of the town in the first Final Fantasy.
Marcus.
Blah, 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 blah.
Or such desire dear to wish for. After our nuptials, shall I become more than a puppet? A mindless puppet, never to laugh, never to cry. I wish to live my life under the sky. At times I shall laugh, other times I cry. For no life is more insecure than to live blah 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 blah.
So much consideration, though, has been given. Cast away thy trappings of royalty, and shall swallow thee in a gown of pure love. Never again will I part from thee. Pray, my love, make me thy canary to keep blah blah blah. I'm sorry, they had to make it so it skips on its own. Let us embark on a... I can't read fast enough. I mean, my brain and eyes read faster than I can... No cloud, no squall shall hinder us. Fuck! Okay. Two of the most depressing and downing characters in all of Final Fantasy. Cloud and Squall.
I'll never let their plan come to fruition.
Good day, Your Highness.
Good day.
Wist thee of Marcus?
Marcus,
What news thou'st bring these?
Where is she? Where is my only daughter go? Blank good man, here's thou seen Cornelia.
Worry not, your majesty. I shall make Cornelia. I'll make sure Cornelia marries Prince Schneider.
At ease thou'd say so. How can I rest not knowing she is safe? Could it be thou hast betrayed me?
By my troth, sir, I betrayed none other than the poor Marcus.
Thou hast the gall to betray the dearest friend?
Wouldst
Thou not betray me swiftly?
stay thy hand? I merely sought a lasting peace between the two kingdoms.
The traitor is dead. Oh, cruel fate.
You two quickly find the Cornelia and bring her before me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Wretched daughter, how dare she disobey her father's wishes?
Can this end, please?
The time for our departure is long last. Where is Cornelia?
Marcus, the ship should embark. Board this boat alone, and peace could come to both kingdoms, says Blank so said. Speak, Marcus.
It's not Marcus. She told me that she could not live without me. It's not Marcus. I have a feeling this character is not Marcus at all. So the sun is our enemy too. The eastern sky grows bright. Those hands. Something about his hands.
Hark, Marcus, they cannot wait any longer. The ship departs.
Could she have betrayed me?
Nay, neither would love us.
Speak false. I don't remember Marcus having white hands. Shall appear. Only I believe. As the sun lends me no ear, I pray instead. Something. I beseech thee, wondrous moonlight, grant me my only wish. Kingdom Hearts! Haha! Called it! I noticed that his gloves, Marcus's hands, were not white. Also, those were gloves. I knew it that whole time. God damn it, Zidane. How did you survive? I didn't have a choice. I had to live. I wanted to come home to you. I'm actually tearing. So, I sang your song. Our song. My god, this was an adventurous playthrough. Oh, I loved it. 9 is by far one of my favorites, and I loved every second of it. I just didn't want to do any more grinding. I was done with it. It was just too slow, and I nearly maxed out everything on my Switch version as is. Oh my god. That was so good. It's probably by far one of my favorite endings of all the Final Fantasies so far. I really like 10-2 and 10's endings, though. I really like both 10 and 10-2's endings. And I'm talking about 10-2's perfect ending. 10-2's actual perfect ending. Because there's a 100% ending, and there's also an 100% playthrough of getting everything. So there's 200% in 10-2. I'm going to be doing that. I might not do the second playthrough of 10-2 for a while, but 200% in 10-2 requires 2 playthroughs of the game. Because you need to capture all these like creatures, basically kind of like Pokemon. Who was the girl? That's Yuna. The girl with the main character, Yuna. Cutscenes of the beginning. The beginning. This game's gone through so much ups and downs with characters. I don't understand why Yuna went hungry. What do you mean? Not understand that Titus disappears at the end of 10 and Yuna's journey is trying to find him? Probably one of the last few physical copies of games that I actually been playing. Most of my PS4 games, I do have a lot of PS4 games, but a good portion of my games now are digital. I had the original versions at one point, but I'm just gonna play the PS4 release. Because that's what I have now. I don't have the originals. And it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be honest though, the original Final Fantasy X, our original Final Fantasy X and 10-2, did not include extra content. The only time, if you want to get all the extra content, you would have to play the PS3 version or the PS4 release. The international release. Because the originals are originals. Did not include the Dark Aeons nor Penance. This version does. But this ain't happening just yet. If anyone wants to watch 10, I did do one stream of it very, very long time ago. I am not continuing that stream though. Fuck that. I'm doing my own I'm doing a new stream. But I did do one episode of 10 a long time ago. But I'm not playing that yet. Guess what's coming? One of the games I'm gonna be playing. Yes, I bought this just so I could play the official copy. I have it on the SNES Mini, and I could easily just emulate it. Well, why? Not only that. There goes my... Now, okay, now that game's broken. Gotta rebuy it. Not only that, I got Final Fantasy VI. Where there's a main character in that game called Terra. Terra. I don't like that at all. Why does the game feel loose? That should not be doing that. See? Yeah, I'll let you know when, I'll let you know when the game requests open back up. Right now, it's closed. It's kind of like requesting art from an artist. Eventually, when they have enough commissions, they close it so they don't just keep getting booked. Well, it's the same principle, except I don't make money from it. Feel free to. Deltarune does not connect, does it, to whatever that other shitty game is? Undertale? Sorry, that whole thing just does not appeal to me, but if they connect, then I'm gonna have to do Undertale first. Those games just don't appeal to me. It may be RPGs, but I just don't like the look of it. But then again, I have to play it. We'll see how I feel after I play it. I did not care for FNAF at all, but once I played it, it changed my mind entirely. Oh, it does. Okay, well, if you want, you can, you can request Deltarune. I will be playing Undertale first. You can request a later game in the franchise. Just keep in mind, I'm going to be playing through the first of it. I've had people request, the guy requested FNAF 4. I've had people request God of War 4. I've had a guy request games in a series. I'm just going to be playing it through. I'm just going to, well, if Deltarune is a connection to Undertale or whatever, I'm going to be playing through that first. I didn't like FNAF at all by watching it, but once I played it, it wasn't actually that bad, so I may change once I play Undertale. As of right now, Undertale does not look appealing at all. I'm sorry, I don't like the way the combat is. And I just don't care, and if... I'm not gonna go for any specific ending, I'm just gonna play the game. So if you guys are looking for specific endings for Undertale, don't. Because I don't give a shit. I barely gave a shit about FNAF's endings. I will be... If you want to request Deltarune, yes, I'm going... Okay, if they connect canonically as a story, yes, I will be playing Undertale first. If they do not, I won't. But like with FNAF 1 through 4 and Sister Location, because the guy requested FNAF 4, I wanted to play through the first, through all the other games in the series. I had a guy request me to play God of War 4, but I don't want to just start with that. I want to go through them in the series. If anyone requested me to play Final Fantasy, say, for instance, someone requested me to play Final Fantasy X, yes, I would be playing through all 1 through Final Fantasy X, even though they do not connect. That's just how I am, even though I played Final Fantasy, even though Final Fantasy can be played in any order because they don't technically connect in the story unless the sequels. But my first Final Fantasy really was 7. 7 and 9 were like my first Final Fantasies that I watched and played. 10 was the first one I beaten. So. Wow. Wow. I can't believe I finally... 9 is finally done. Oh boy.